I have a question I'd like to follow up. I've watched, like Esther and I do things for folks, and I'll notice some people will say some thank you and some don't. And I'll watch some families, the parents are saying, say thank you, and some parents never say thank you. And so it seems like the thank you thing is almost like a trained thing, trained into us to say thank you. But appreciation doesn't seem to be trained. And I heard from you something just then I'd never heard before, because I appreciate all of his questions, and because it also brought out an answer I guess I've been looking for. Where does appreciation come from? Because appreciation isn't trained. People who have known me, a handful of people who have really got to know me, have said, you're the most curious person I have ever met in my life. I am really curious, but I'm always looking for something that makes me feel good in that curiosity. And so the wonderful things, and so many have come to me in my lifetime, nothing has ever come to me because it was something I really, really wanted. It's always come because of something I have appreciated. Everything really huge and big is just something I appreciated, and suddenly it's now part of my life. And so what I heard from you then, it isn't anything I'm really doing, it's the other aspect of me is somehow seeing and appreciating that and feeling that, and now I'm in harmony and alignment with what that love or that feeling or that is. I can't put it into words.
You've already through life put it into your vortex.
Okay.
And in your quest and finding of appreciation, you align with it, and then it shows itself to you.
So when you would tell somebody you should learn to appreciate more, can you clarify a little more how all of us, or at least any of us, can become better at appreciating?
We want to go back to the question that you were posing about someone saying thank you.
Yeah.
And we want to say that there's something within your control that takes you right to appreciation, and something not in your control that then takes you from it. So when you're in the vortex and you are inspired to a behavior, you're already in such utter appreciation that your behavior is inspired from the source within you. In other words, the greatest gift that you're giving is your alignment with source. But while in that alignment with source, there's plenty of other things that you are giving too. But in the moment that you are then reflecting on the way another is receiving your gift, now you are immediately outside the vortex. So you have taken yourself into a vibrational frequency that is different than the one that you were enjoying so much. And that's when you then think, well, my gift is not appreciated. And we say the appreciation that you're seeking is the appreciation that flows through you in the offering. It's not ever in what's coming back to you.
Right.
And when you understand that alignment with source taps you into an infinite stream of abundance and well-being, and then you know you've tapped into the headwaters, and that nothing has to come back to you in any other way, because it's never ending in what is flowing through you and to you and through you and to you and through you and to you and through you. And anyone and everyone's response to you is irrelevant. The only thing that is relevant is your relationship with this never-ending stream.
Which you just reminded me of. Back about 1960, something happened to me, a psychological thing happened, where I suddenly saw the world and everything is beautiful and everyone is perfect and all the things that I had been critical of and beating people down for and yelling at and shoving before, nothing was wrong with them. It was all beautiful, and everyone loved me. Everyone loved me. It lasted for about 2 years, but I'm still not hitting a lot of folks, but my point is, I know that that's there because I actually lived it. I know what it's like to see everything as beautiful and everything is perfect and every person is perfect, and appreciating them all.
And how about
but I can't.
An even more perfect understanding or perfect world where you have that knowledge, so you align with it, mostly.
Yeah.
But occasionally, you step outside your vortex and you ask for something more, and then you align with that. And then occasionally you step outside your vortex and ask for something more, and then align with that. In other words, when you put this whole thing together, that's when you're able to appreciate those not in their vortex who are contributing mightily to the vortex. You see.
Thank you.
So the definition of appreciation. What is appreciation anyway, in very literal terms? Isn't it about expansion? Don't you want your banking account to appreciate? Don't you want your value of your land to appreciate? Isn't it just the most perfect word? It means expansion. It means becoming more of itself. And so you are living in a universe, and more specifically in this time-space reality, which insists on appreciation. But the appreciation or the love that you are reaching for in the way you're wanting it defined is you up to speed with the appreciation you have been seeking, with the expansion that you've been seeking.